Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, I don't know exactly where I am at the moment. My buddies went to a museum that needed tickets. I didn't have one, so I'm gonna take photos, but that's fine because it turns out wherever I am, I'm right near Tokyo Tower. I'm gonna shoot some on my zoom lens. Right now I have the Sigma Art Series lens on. Sigma Art 35 18mm. This is a full-size lens on an APS-C camera at the moment, so it's not really 35. It's like 55 to, I forget, 21. It's something kind of awkward. I'd kind of like to know how to get up on that. Oh well. So I'm thinking I might actually go down to Tokyo Tower and then switch, not to Tokyo Tower, but I might switch to my zoom lens to get a better shot on it.
All right, so while we walk here, I now know that this area, which I didn't know at the time, was Toranomon. I think is probably how you say that, maybe not. In this video, I'm going to overlay a bunch of the photos I took as I took them. They're all raw. I'm not going to bother editing any of these photos. And then throughout the video, I do narrate a little bit, kind of some of the settings as I change them. So hopefully that'll help you kind of see how changing some of those settings is going to affect the outcome of the photo and the quality of the photo as well. Some of them are grainy because there's not enough light. Some of them are, none of these are really going to be overexposed, but they're going to be brighter because the settings are better. So if you want to learn to take photos or learn about photography, this probably kind of help you get a good idea of how changing those settings changes the way the photo comes out.
You can't actually see it from this side of the street. That's awkward. I'm going to switch to zoom lens because I feel like I can do some good work with that here. This is going to be such a scuffed lens transfer. Let's get this capped up. That's locked, that's good. Lock this. Dump that. Alright. Let's see how this looks. That is exactly what I wanted. Try dropping my shutter speed a little bit. My main concern here is how shaky my hands are. It's as low as I can drop my F. I'm like a little concerned because it looks grainy on the camera, but I don't think it really is. I think when I zoom in, I think that's just the quality of the display on here. It's kind of up for it. Stop down to 500. Looks better. I think that's just the display. So this is a funny thing that makes sense here. They drive on the opposite side of the road, so you walk up the stairs on the opposite side, which has messed me up like 100% of the time being here. I keep walking on the wrong side. This is cool. Try bringing my aperture up here. See what I can get away with. So we're at f4. I'm going to bring this up. Let's try 5.6. Then we'll try again at ooh, that's starting to look dark. Try that. That's f6.3. That's probably the lowest I can push this. See how that goes. It's one of the biggest things I've noticed on this camera. If it looks dark on the display, or dark after you took it, it's too dark. And if it looks a little overexposed, that's going to be good when you pull it up really on like a computer to look at it. So it's at 6.3. I'm going to stop down to 5.6. And I'm going to stop down again to 5. That's the lowest I can get right now. Try to bump this to like an 800. Looks a little dark. But it was 640. $640 looks good. I found it's definitely my style to shoot like a little off center. Okay, I like this. This is funny. I like this, but now I need my other lens again. Let me see. These lights just kicked on. That looks awesome. Wait, actually, while I have the zoom lens out still, let's get some of these flowers. Move our focal box up. Wow. It's at f5. How slow am I going to have to shoot for that? That's way too dark. I think I'm like really starting to test the limit of this lens now, just with the lighting. Oh. I don't know how I missed those kicking on. .800 f5. This is definitely the lowest I can shoot that. This is probably going to be grainy. Cool. Gonna be too grainy. 640. $400, $320, $250, $200, well, it's cool. I guess we'll see how they came out. I wonder what happens if I... Ooh. Try to do another quick lens change here. That back. Now this is where this is going to shine. I can drop this all the way down to a f1.8. Ooh, and that keeps f1.8 at max zoom. All right, now we're cooking. So this is what's nice about a lens like this. I can shoot f1.8. So now I got a real wide aperture, so I got way more light, and it's gonna let me shoot faster too, which is 800. Just this path is cool. Actually, let's see. Back it up like this. No, I'm gonna start focal depth to the stairs there. Wait, that shot is sick. That'll focus. This is where I am. It's probably not really where I need to get. No, I need to go up that sidewalk. There's stairs here. I can go this way. Let's try this. It's still on. I think that's going to conclude this because I think where I need to go is right here. This is where I'm going. All right.